What's up, YouTubers? Red October here. First of all, let me just start this video off by saying I'm not preaching to you, I'm not lecturing you, I'm just sharing my thoughts with you. You can take them or not. The choice is yours, just like anything else in life, right? So with that said, let me jump into this conversation here. So we all see the world differently, right? Different ages, different races, different community status that you live in, low income, middle class America, high society. I think most of us are common folks here. Some of us are private business owners, some of us are retirees, employees, self-employed, you name it. And one of the things I find is that, or let me say this, and that is, you know, obviously the world is not perfect. We're not perfect. But I've given my kids all the necessary tools growing up to teach them to work hard. If somebody's paying you to do a job, work hard. Be responsible. Be respectful. Be on time. And be a good person. And I know that in this day and age, people are going to do what they want to do. They're going to do things that I don't necessarily agree with or like. But as long as it's not harming me, costing me money, affecting my life, I'm going to let them live their life, right? They want to smoke whatever, they want to drink whatever, they want to do things that are probably not good for them. It's their life. It's not for me to criticize or lecture or say, you should go to church every day, you should stop using drugs, stop smoking weed, stop doing this and that, stop drinking. And the argument is not about drugs or anything like that. You do what you want to do, but you certainly look at the world differently. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that I'm looking at things differently at age 43 versus when I was younger, in my 20s and 30s. I believe growing up of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I believe that, you reap what you sow. And if you're wondering why you're where you're at in life, or who you're with, or the job you work for, look in the mirror. And that's just hard reality. Look in the mirror and ask yourself that question. Why am I here? Why am I with this person that I'm with now? Why do I have this kind of job? Am I a good person? Do I reap what I sow? Ask yourself that question. And that's just a hard reality, that you are where you're at because you put yourself in that situation. You put yourself in a situation where you're struggling, or you just spend all your money and you have nothing to show for because you go out and party every weekend. You put yourself in that situation. If you have a gambling problem, a drug problem, alcohol problem, whatever, that's on you. And you just have to take responsibility. You live and learn. But if you're wondering why you're still in the same situation that you've been in for years, again, I would ask yourself to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself that question. Again, this is not about lecturing or criticizing, but I ask that you would look at your own life and try to find something meaningful. Try to find something meaningful that will have a lasting effect. Because I can tell you that people remember the kind of person you were. Were you a good person? Were you a drug head? Were you an alcoholic? Were you just a shithead? Make your life count. The world has enough problems already. We don't need to add to that. And at the end of my messages, I always try to end it on a good note, a good positive note. And I hope that you get it that way and you take it that way. That Red's just saying what he feels, and he's trying to lift people up. All right, guys, I gotta go. Got a bunch of stuff to do today. Baby shower, and it's just draining me. It's draining all of us. It's a never-ending baby shower. I can't imagine the money we've spent, but I'm not even asking my wife that. I'm just probably don't even want to know. Have a good one, guys. Red out.